Today I'm gonna film a natural makeup look, like a makeup, no makeup look. But yeah, it's mostly to like conceal any dark circles you have, and really just the eye area, especially because we're wearing a lot of masks lately, so people aren't really seeing this part of your face. It's mostly like makeup, just this area, and you don't have to like pile a lot of makeup on your eyes as well, so it's like more of like a natural no makeup look. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so before we start anything, I wash my face, oil cleanser, and remove the residue with my Avène thermal spray. I'm going to be using the rose and chamomile. I already put it on and then put some of my face cream. But before I put anything on, I always put a little bit of oil. I don't wear any primer at all. I don't believe in primer, so don't come at me for that. Skincare is your primer, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, so since we're not really going to be focusing on putting too much makeup on the face, we're just going to go straight into eye. So the first thing that I'm going to be, I forgot my mirror. Be right back. Gotta grab my mirror real quick because I can't, this viewfinder's too small, so I can't see myself. So I'm gonna grab my mirror real quick, and I'm gonna show you how I fill in my eyebrows. It's like probably gonna be the easiest brow routine you've ever seen. I don't even know what this is, I forgot. It's like the one, it's like the brow brush, the tinted brow gel. Is that what this is? Or like, I used to fill in my eyebrows so heavy, and like with a brow pencil, then I went in with a brow gel, and I did so many things to my eyebrows to make them thicker. And now I just keep it super simple and just use this. And yeah, I stopped like overdrawing them. It just took too much time, and this is a really effortless look, so you don't want to have like super dramatic eyebrow. Matte, soft matte concealer in the shade Custard. I'm just gonna clean up my brows just a little bit, not a lot. I just do this because literally something I do out of habit. I'm gonna do one eye on camera and one eye off camera, just because we'll be here forever. That's it. So I take the same thing, and I'm just gonna put it all on my eye and lightly dust it over the concealer. The Amrezy palette. So pretty. My camera definitely better pick this baby up. And the shades that I will be using are New Yorker OG in 1988, probably a little bit of Hugo. So before I start off with any eye makeup look, I always use a bronzer just before I go into any of those shades. So I'm just going to use the bronzer to kind of find that crease. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, I can't tell. But I put it right underneath my brow bone, and then I go in and just blend that bad boy out. Blow them at the same time. But I'm going to be using this one. This is a Morphe M506. And I'm going to go into the shade New Yorker. I'm keeping it more at the end of the eye part of the eye, but in the crease area. And then I'm kind of like bringing it back in like a V, like so. And this is the motion that we are going to be doing for the rest of the eye makeup look. I'm really gonna focus on keeping this part really blank and using all the shades on the end of the eye, more like the V. I'm really gonna build that color up and create a little wing situation, if you get what I'm saying. And I'm gonna continue to dip into New Yorker and OG and kind of create this. You could see already, like, this eye looks so much more lifted, while this one is so much like down. I have really droopy eyes naturally, so. And when you're doing that V motion, make sure that you go up. Blend this out. It's a lot of blending. Morphe 432. I have so many Morphe brushes. Back when I was a makeup artist, I got like gifted a lot of brushes, and they were mostly Morphe. So with that 1988 color, which is like a darker, a dark brown, like a cool brown kind of. It's a really beautiful color. I'm gonna create a little smoked out wing with it. Because we're in quarantine, so we can't show our skills. So we need to just do our makeup just to keep our skills intact, you know? Just for when the world opens back up. I still know how to do makeup. But once I put like my concealer on and everything, it's just gonna be like pretty snatched. Like it's just gonna look like a long, beautiful, like Cleopatra eye. Cleopatra does her makeup like when she just wants to like have a natural day, but she doesn't want to do too much. This is what she does. Because you, hello, she's Cleopatra. Front part of my eye. I'm just gonna add some face powder. This is one from CoverGirl. I probably have a shade like this in a palette somewhere, but I'm being lazy. I don't want to grab it, so we're just gonna use this. NARS thingy again, and I'm just gonna. This look is all about the eyes, so we're not really doing anything crazy on the face, which is why I'm only using powder and I'm not using like a black eyeliner, just because I want it to be really soft. And I barely want it to look like obviously you have makeup on, but I don't want it to look like you tried hard, you know? Look at the difference though, that's so crazy. Like, okay, so I stopped recording because it got hot and I had to put my fan on. It's really loud, but yeah, I'm just using some mascara, the Maybelline Lash Stiletto, and I'm showing you guys my favorite shirt because I'm always in this shirt. If you follow my Instagram, you know I stay having that shirt on. I'm gonna put some lashes on just the ends of my eyes, and I'm going into this shade. I think it's, I forgot the name of the shade, oh my god. Anyways, and I'm just going to take that black shade and I'm going to blend out the lash line and any glue that you can see. I'm just really blending it out and fusing it together. Okay, so I finished the eyes. I literally could not talk and film because we would be here forever. Staying in the color Work. And I put this underneath my eye just to correct a little bit. Like so tiny, like just a little veil. I used to use another kind of color, but I like this one. I know it's for the cheeks and stuff, but I think because of the formulation of it, it's not like a concealer, it's like a cream blush. I feel like it gives me, I don't know, like a smoother finish. Use this Pat McGrath concealer in shade LM13. This is the Sublime Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection concealer. I suck at this stuff, honestly. And I'm just gonna add this to like the ends of this pimple right here. I'm not putting, so yeah, I'm gonna be wearing a mask, and there's no point of putting makeup on my face. So I'm just gonna blend that out. So I'm just blending that out and really cleaning up that liner using this Makeup Forever concealer. I really love it. It is so good. It's so like creamy and matte, and you don't even have to set it with powder. Though I do set it with powder afterwards, you don't have to. That's how like good this concealer is. But yeah, I'm just gonna blend it out. And I'm blending a little bit out on the sides of my nose to give it a little contour. Also putting that bronzer underneath my eyes just to balance everything out. Taking some of that shade from the Amrezy palette that I used on the lids of my eyes and just putting that on the bottom of my eyes as well. And just setting with a little bit of powder. Not too much, just a very, very little, that same CoverGirl powder that I use for eyeshadow. Then I'm setting with the Avène Thermal Spray. Putting a little highlighter just to highlight some parts of my face or my eye. This highlighter is from Laura Geller. I like it. And then I'm just adding some lip liner. This is Court, I believe, from MAC. And that's it. This is how it looks with a mask. I realized that you don't even need to see my lips because you wear a mask most of the time. This is how the eyes look with a mask on. And I'm throwing on these shades from Desi. These are so fucking cute. I love them. And yep, that is the final look. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys. Love you.